We are back. I don't remember what we did last time. This sucks because I suck at playing this game. But that's because I honestly just like wasn't in the mood to play it. But now I am. So let's see.
You're on a path in the woods.
That's right. I think we started from the beginning.
And at the end of that path is a cabin.
It's
and
a
in
little
the basement
louder
of that
than I thought it was gonna be.
Is a princess.
We're continuing, right? Okay.
You're here to slay her.
Oh, I guess I forgot to do.
If you don't,
auto.
It will be the end of the world.
Right. Explore. I'm getting terrible senses of deja vu. Wait, hasn't this already happened? Okay, no. But I died. What am I doing here? Oh, you bastard. You're in for it now. My astute tricks. Proceed to the cabin. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu.
A terrible sense of deja vu? No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here.
Okay, right.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Yes, he didn't approve of us last time, did he? If we're going to save our
beloved, I don't remember this one.
We'll have to be sneaky.
What was the other
one?
There's the voice of the hero.
Our beloved.
Voice of... I'm missing the dialogue.
Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess.
I'm recording, right?
Ah,
okay,
so
yes.
all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works. We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. It sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek. What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
Explore. This is more than just deja vu, though. I'm pretty sure this whole thing literally just happened. I kind of want to explore.
We could go back and forth on this forever, and it won't get you any closer to doing your job and saving the world.
It's very stubborn. You just want to answer any questions. Explore. Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything? Let's press him.
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me.
Okay, wait, does he not remember?
If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. You were the one who did us in, villain. Well, not you in the literal sense, but you did everything you could to stop us from rescuing her. Oh, I wonder why. Maybe it's because the entire world was at stake.
No, yeah, that's right. I know she's like, he says she's evil and that she is like going to destroy the world or something.
I'm not going to argue with you. I'm just going to take a deep breath and assume that whoever is making the decisions here has the common sense to ignore your protestations.
Protestations?
Anyway, I believe your second question was, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
Okay.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to kill us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
I think it takes forever to autoplay.
Hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
Oh, so like, is this...
If it's the latter,
alternate,
what do you
like
think
an alternate reality?
After you died? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you?
I'm still so curious, like what's wrong with her?
She would never.
I don't know who to believe or who to trust, to be honest.
Cruelly imprisoned as part of some convoluted, dastardly scheme. Convoluted. I don't know how this premise could be any more simple. Princess bad, stop her, save everyone.
Maybe it is that simple, and I'm just like, okay, I'm going to find a way to save her from that cabin. Should we save her? I want to see. Honestly, maybe we should. Because, or we could say, let's talk about this princess, I guess. Well, I don't know. Let's just go.
That's right. You can't stop all of us. We're going to sweep her off her feet if it's
We'll
the
see
last
if we're
thing
truly
anyone does.
wrong.
Are these really the sorts of people you'd like to align yourself with?
They're just voices. They're not even
You're
people.
not at the cabin yet.
They're the voices
Still
in our
have
head.
plenty of time to reflect on the
The
situation.
voices in our head told
I
us
just
to
hope
do
for
it.
all our sakes that you make the right call.
I hope so too. Let's just proceed to the cabin. I don't think he's really going to say anything that we haven't known or that we don't know, because he thinks she's bad, which could be very well be true.
Warning before you go any further.
Oh gosh, what is it?
She will lie. She
Oh,
will
okay.
cheat.
I feel like he said
and
this
she
before.
will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't
Did
believe
we
a word
free
she
her and I
says.
just don't remember?
We already
that she was
told you
bad?
we're not playing along with your little game. It's your lies
I don't
that
know
can't
what
be
the
trusted.
ending of this game
Her
is,
beauty is the
or if
only
there's like
thing
really
in the
one
world we
ending. I'm sure
can
there's
believe
multiple
in.
endings.
I think we've
I just
already
don't know
been
which,
over this.
like,
I'm
what to
pretty
do.
sure he just likes the sound of his own voice.
I don't know how long the game is. I guess is what I'm trying to say.
I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
Okay, sir.
Sure,
Relax.
yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet.
Well,
Don't
that's
pay
true.
their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Okay, let's proceed to the cabin. Oh gosh, I wonder what she's gonna look like this time, or what it's
The
gonna look like.
interior of
Okay,
the
this
cabin
looks-
is clean and elegant. Its
think this
stone
looks like how it
walls
looked.
draped in fine
Well, no,
threaded
the
tapestries.
mirrors are there.
A prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay, I don't think I'm gonna take the blade. Let's just go to the basement. I don't remember what I did last time, so I might be.
The
doing
door
a
to the
bit-
basement
This looks
creaks
different,
open,
though.
revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight, but it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Looks kind
A
of cozy.
soft voice carries
Oh,
up the
look.
stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Yes.
Her
We're
voice,
here.
it's somehow even more beautiful
Oh,
than last time.
Relax.
I can hear wedding bells already. I've held my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning.
That is true.
Yes, for
Oh.
everyone's sake, you're not. You walk down the stairs and
That was
lock
my
eyes
bad. I
with the
accidentally
princess.
misclicked.
There's a heavy chain
She
around
looks a
her
little
wrist,
different.
binding her to the far wall.
One of the chains not connected
My
though.
love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment. You know she can't hear you, right? She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit. Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't
So she
come back.
remembers us?
Do
Interesting.
you hear that? She said we're dashing.
Does she
And she
remember
called
us
us a hero.
in every, like,
Flattery really
universe?
goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting
Makes
for you to
sense.
come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence.
Oh.
You've been here before.
Oh, does he not remember?
That's right, villain, and you killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by
self-defense.
cruelty. And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done.
Is she really
What
evil?
matters
Like,
is you have a chance to do it right
I
this
don't
time.
know.
Now, hold on. If she actually ended a world, are you
Like, is
sure
it, is
we
this
want
like,
to
is
do
it
this?
obvious, or is it
Are you
just
sure
like,
we want to
or is she a red herring,
rescue
you know?
her?
Or is that the saying? Killed me last time and her law. Why did you do that? Let's say, what happened after I died?
You died, and now we're talking.
Oh, that wasn't very helpful.
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
Would that have made you happy? Okay, interesting. That
Isn't that
was
just
interesting.
like our darling princess? She wants to make us happy. My heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips. Are you listening to her? That's a confession.
No, I don't want the world to end. I have no feelings one way about the world ending. Honestly, the world sucks. People are a plague, and I hope you brought a slow and painful ruin to them all. No, I don't want the world to end.
Then I didn't end the world.
Okay, well.
See? She didn't confess anything. She is innocence itself. Not so sure.
I didn't bring it. Okay, let's ask her. You killed me last time, and it hurt a lot. Why did you do that? Okay, you killed me last time.
I'm sorry. Didn't you want me to?
What?
Did we? We warned her of the cruel forces seizing our body. That's practically telling her to kill us. She is our beloved, and she made the choice to free us of our misery, to show us mercy and make the best decision for everyone.
Oh my, okay.
She made the best decision for her. Don't be so quick to assign kindness. You're just opening yourself up to manipulation.
Damn, okay. I didn't bring a knife to cut you out again. I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair. Yeah, let's apologize.
Another version of me was pushed to such drastic action. It was for good reason.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
Okay, she's a little too sweet. Like,
She took that in stride. To a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent,
yeah,
actually.
the hero gets it.
That's because she's perfect.
Oh gosh, this guy.
Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do?
What does he mean by that?
Doesn't. There's no one else like me. I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't
that
have
was
some horrid
interesting what he
little
just
voice
said.
like him, always
Does she
trying
have a
to
narrator
drive
of her
her to
own?
violence.
Explore. I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again?
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
No, she like chewed off her arm. I remember that.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to
She's
slip
so
her right
petite
out
and
with
dainty.
no harm done. What? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with.
Right, she's
Am
being
I the
like
only one who thinks that's
too
weird?
compliant almost
She
or
didn't
something.
care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling
Stoic
angel.
smiling angel. That's funny.
No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behaviour and further evidence that she's a monster who's
well,
not to be trusted.
Not
So
necessarily.
go ahead and slay her.
I don't know. We'll okay, we're gonna rescue her.
No, I can't let you
Oh
do
my
that.
God,
If
this
you
guy.
take another step towards the princess, You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? I would if you had a weapon.
Oh, okay.
Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second
Oh,
thought.
okay.
You wouldn't. I would.
Oh gosh.
I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her? You approach the
that's right, we're the
princess
monster or
and gingerly
something.
slide her hand from her bindings.
Oh, okay. That was pretty easy.
That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned.
I'll
we're
be
doomed.
damned.
I can't believe it. But I guess I have to. I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you.
Oh, I'm a little
Thank you so
scared.
much.
I feel like she's gonna turn on us or
The
something.
princess jumps up and
It's, like,
smothers
too
you
good to
in
be
a
true.
joyful embrace. Ugh. If
Me?
only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine
Me
blade
when I
would
see
be
Bobby?
buried in her back, and
No.
everyone out there would be saved.
I just don't get it. I know there's like some sort of being.
Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon.
There was like the
Who
person
needs
with
a
a bunch of
weapon when we
hands
have
coming out of
the
them.
power of love on our side?
What do we do now?
Ooh, not the down shirt angle. What do you want to do? Maybe let's ask that.
Let me guess. End the world? Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone
No.
who has never felt love in his heart.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted
Right, is she
before.
like...
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world?
Right? Like,
You're
what?
so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
I don't know, maybe we are gullible.
I think I want to leave. And I
Oh.
think...
I want to end the world.
The princess closes her eyes
God,
in
I'm
deep
scared.
reflection. And then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Oh gosh. I want you to tell me what you want to. I don't think she just said she doesn't know. There must be
I just
something you
want to
want.
make you happy.
Oh, okay. Well.
She can't just want to make us happy.
Oh, the music.
It makes sense to me. That's all I want for her, so of course she'd want the same for us.
Okay, I'll find something else to want if that makes you happy.
Oh my god, I love how her eyes just get increasingly bigger.
Is she broken? What's going on?
I think so.
What's going on is she's lying to you, only she isn't a good liar. Are you starting to trust me now?
I don't think she's lying. It's like she has no... I want to...
Okay, if that's what makes you happy.
Oh my god, look. Her teeth.
This isn't right. I don't know what's going on, but this isn't right.
That's gross. Disgusting.
I fail to see the problem here. She's just sweet on us. You don't have to act like it's a big deal.
Sir. Okay, clearly something's happened here. I'm very scared. What if we just don't do anything? What if we just stay here? Nobody gets hurt and we're just figure out... If you want to leave, then let's leave.
That sounds perfect.
Oh, shit.
Oh, phew. She's back to normal.
Is she?
Normal? What are you talking about? Our angel has always been like this. Absolutely
Blind. He's blind.
The princess takes your
Oh my
hand,
God.
the last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers. We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending.
Oh,
I like to think that you
I
do,
don't know.
actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and
I love
this
the
is
artwork.
happening.
Or this art
You don't
style.
have to mope about it. I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with. You and the princess
Oh,
walk
God.
up the stairs hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this. And what happens after we walk up the stairs?
The world ends apparently.
Oh, isn't that interesting?
Oh,
The door
my-
slams in your face and the lock clicks.
Oh my god, this guy. I just
That's
want
a
to see what
familiar
happens.
move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Brother, please.
Oh no, did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
We're supposed to leave now.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love.
Oh my god.
Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her.
For real.
Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known. Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice.
Well, you're also
I'm
a
just along
voice
for
in
the
our
ride
head.
at this point.
Yeah, the voice of the hero. Let's try to impress her.
Okay, yeah, you've got this.
I don't know.
Place your hand on the door. And
And
the lock clicks and the door creaks open.
Oh,
Are
he's
you
so
kidding
angry.
me? Ha!
so
I
angry.
knew it. Your words are no match for the pure strength of our hearts, bound together.
She looks like
as
such a little
one.
anime character.
You and the princess make your way upstairs, and the blade. That's right. There's still a chance for you to do the right thing. Take the blade from the table and slay her before it's too late.
I'm not going to. This time. Also, I still feel like it's so loud. Okay, well, whatever. Take the blade. Okay, we're not doing it. We're not doing that.
You're enjoying this, aren't you? You're taking every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer. I hate you.
Oh.
You know, if her walking out that door is really going to end the world, can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy win for everyone.
I don't know.
That's not how this works.
Okay.
Yes,
Well.
what he said. That's not how this works. Obviously, we have to leave with her. It's our happy ending.
Okay.
Yes, I suppose you are.
I
going
need to know
do
for
that,
sure
aren't you?
if the world does
Across
end.
the room, opening the door to the cabin,
And
then you step outside.
romantic haze, your love will set you free.
Our happy ending at last.
We got an achievement for that.
We did it. What should we do now?
Ooh.
Where did everything go?
Okay, we broke.
Where did he go?
We broke the universe.
Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
What?
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Plot
Our
them forward
feathers.
and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
Feathers? We have feathers? Maybe I should have looked in the mirror. Oh, they're back. The arms are back. And they took her. Okay, so I guess we need the world to end for the... I mean, we need to kill her. We need the world to end. We have the chance to make that jacket, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here?
What does the
Why
mirror
now?
symbolize? Like, what does this mean? Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. It's going to be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before, and you always get scared. Oh my god. I don't know. Let's just approach the mirror. Let's not say anything to him. You approach the mirror. Yes. Ugh, the sounds.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final.
Destination.
Yes.
Oh.
I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right?
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Gaze into your reflection. That's the only option. Always makes them leave. Okay, wait. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. So, the bloat, you've grown. Why are we like a monster? I need to know the lore. Like, what is this? You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. Ooh. You are at the cabin. Does not look like a cabin. Are those hands, I'm assuming? I mean, arms? Well, yeah, arms and hands. Surrounding her. Oh, yes.
Flickering lights in empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Attack the entity? This is tempting. I'm gonna save. Okay, we'll save that. I'm tempted to do this. I just want to see what happens. I'm sure we're not going to be able to attack, but your will cuts across the entity in front of you, but nothing happens. Right? Okay.
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now.
Okay, so she can't harm us either. How many more vessels? What
If I am
vessels?
to be an ocean, you have given me enough to build a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective. The task of finding my vessels is your burden to carry.
So... Okay, well that's a lot. Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a single straight answer?
I'm sorry.
Answer?
Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions.
Oh my god,
The
she's...
vessals you choose
She's
to bring
setting me
me
off.
carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
Do you have any thoughts on this vessel? Oh, this vessel. Like, where the vessel? Sorry,
This one
I'm
is soft
slow.
and delicate.
Wait, this
You
vessel.
molded her to love you, and she'll make for a gentle heart.
Oh,
not
I get
mourn
it
her.
now.
She
This
has
is the
served her
vessel. She is the
purpose.
vessel. I understand. Okay, the princess is the vessel. That makes sense. Why can I not do the same things I've done before?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own.
Okay.
They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of
So,
value
Demon
are
Mommy
those
isn't
that are
coming
yet
back.
untread.
That's the one I remember from first playing this game. Okay, when this is all done, do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was.
Okay,
I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed,
Yeah, okay.
but in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
She's saying a lot of nothing to me. Okay.
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives.
Is a child the
and
same
carves
as an
new avenues of
infant?
expression.
No.
I am different, but I am the same.
Okay.
There is still much to be seen. Neither of us know the depths of our being. Perhaps at the end of this, I will be the one to kill you. Or perhaps we will leave this place together and find new horizons to
Okay.
discover.
So is that an option? Is that one of the endings? What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them.
Oh my. Just tell me what you
Do
want.
not worry. There are no wrong answers.
Okay, well that's comforting,
and
I
every
guess.
perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
But just wait here
Then
forever.
we will remain here as we are now, barely finished, damp, cavernous.
Okay. Oh shit, maybe I should. Well, whatever. You no need to wait. Oh, okay. Never mind. We can still pick. So you don't have any preferences on like you change to
My
raw.
preference
Sorry,
is for
I
you
can't
to
speak.
show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them.
Okay,
It is
so
you
we.
who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory.
Okay, that was weird.
The vessels are a weave of emotion at odds with themselves, but they are only perspectives. They are not me.
Okay. Oh, okay.
The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
Okay. Strange. What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
Okay, whatever. I'm too tired to understand any of this. Okay, let's say you've been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Why?
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
Okay. I'm ready to go back, I guess.
I await your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am.
Okay, ooh, that hand is dangerous
We will
to
meet
close.
again.
This one too. Oh my god, everything goes dark and you die. And you also shatter your eardrums. A gentle heart. Bring the damsel to her. Okay, that
You're
was
on
our
a
achievement.
path in the woods, and at the end you're here to slay her.
We'll just be silent. Because we've already done
You
this
make your
before.
way up the short path to the cabin.
Okay, let's
We're not
go.
gonna go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay
Was the
them.
hero in the...
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Was the voice of the hero in the beginning? Okay, proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely
Okay, I think this is
bare.
what it looked like
The air is stale
on
and
our
musty,
first
and the floor and
time.
walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture blade is your
Take the blade, I
You
guess.
take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Right. Enter the basement. Did we already do this before? I don't even
The
remember.
door to the basement creaks open, revealing a her voice carries up the stairs.
What is
Who's
she?
there?
Okay, she knows.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the
Oh, I think I may have
manipulation.
skipped something. We're just gonna continue down the
You're
stairs.
still listening to reason.
I don't know.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
She always has
There's a
that
heavy
one
chain
wrist
around
out.
her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the
I don't
task
know.
at hand.
I don't know. I think.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or
I
something?
thought this is how she acted.
You step forward.
What if we
Your grip
don't
on the
speak at
blade
all?
tightening as you steel your resolve.
Steal your resolve. Let's go.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Oh wait, the damsel. What did it say?
So,
Are we
you
supposed to-
should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you
so
hesitate now, it'll be too
tempting. I
late.
feel like I've already done this
End
before, where
this.
it's like, I'm going to save. Slay the princess.
You lunge forward without a
Oh my god,
moment's
she's
hesitation.
kind of scared.
You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking
Wait, this
deep
feels
into
weird.
her heart.
This feels wrong. She's like not fighting back.
Oh,
Oh, never mind.
this is it, isn't it?
Wait, is she gonna die? Confused.
I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming.
Wait,
But
are we
I
supposed
have
to
to
do this?
wonder. Do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
No, of course not. Of course
It's
not.
like she's convinced she can't die.
She's trapped
Yes,
in this world.
even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it?
What?
She stopped breathing moments ago. That arrogant look still plastered on her face.
She doesn't really look arrogant.
But is
She
it
just
over?
looks dead.
Really over.
Let's say, of course, she
Yes.
does. She's dead.
Exactly. It's over.
I think. Oh,
With your work done,
I'm
you
scared.
make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible?
right. I don't know what the right thing is.
You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience.
I don't know.
But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Let's just get out of here. Leave. Is this it?
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world
Watch,
saved
the
from
world is
certain
gonna
doom.
end. Because we killed her. I don't know.
Only a world saved from certain doom
oh.
isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away. What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them.
What?
Don't worry. You'll be safe.
The narrator is the
This
entity,
is
or
good.
is
Everyone is happy.
wait.
You'll be
The
happy.
narrator, what? I was kind of hoping I'd get a better ending for saving the world. Honestly, real.
This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past.
What?
No. This is the beginning of eternity.
Oh,
Your reward.
this is my reward.
This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
This is not a good reward.
Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades.
Oh
It's
no,
all a
this
wonderful,
is
boring blur. You've
This is like
never
the
been
worst.
happier.
just sitting in this cabin.
Hey, We're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
No, let's make a run for it. Hell no. Do you have any idea how to get us out? Oh, get us the heck out of here.
I do, but you're probably not going to like it. The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this. I can hear everything you say, little voice.
Well, that is, yeah.
There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero.
You, dear? Well...
He's right. It's the only way out.
Maybe this is the way.
Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end. Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it. Don't you dare. How astute. You are absolutely correct. Using the blade to kill yourself would kill you, and you shouldn't
sarcastic.
do it. In a sense, we die, but looking at things from another angle, are we even really alive anymore?
Right.
This place, it's nothing.
Maybe, what if we just stay?
It's absolutely nothing. It's just the same thing.
I want to see what happens if we stay.
Forever. And that little voice didn't want you to slay the princess.
I want you to be happy. Okay. At least for a little while. Let's see what happens.
What a relief. I suppose we've got all the time in the world for you to change your mind.
I don't think anything's going to happen now that I'm thinking about it.
More happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is, not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning. Please shake yourself out of it. The little voices plead. Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like
simply
eventually
exist.
And pass ceased to have any meaning
I'm reading ahead.
long before that shift, you simply exist. Happy. Forever.
It seems like a terrible existence. Oh, good ending. You did it. You saved everyone.
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
There's no going past the point of no return. There's no going back now.
Are we really happy? Or is he just telling us that we are?
I'm skilled. This was the good ending. You okay? Him okay?
Good. Because
okay, so we have to leave.
I have an idea to get us the blade. I can,
right.
He's
I
right.
Know that's
Do you not? Don't you?
You'd better be right about this. I'd be pretty upset if we die.
If we die, you can yell at me all you want.
Yell at me all you want. Okay,
I
let's
made
do it.
this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate?
Yep.
Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs.
She's still alive down there. Oh god.
The princess's body is
she's
dust and bones,
never mind.
though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it.
Gross.
You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die.
Oh, okay.
The end. Nice knowing you.
It's actually been awful knowing you. Oh, chapter 2, the Spectre. The second chapter, finally.
You're on
How many chapters are there?
In the woods. And
okay,
at the
girl.
end of you're here to slay her.
Oh, you bastard, you're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. I already killed the princess.
I can assure you that you didn't.
But I did.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. That's fine. It wasn't very hard to kill her last time. We'll just do it again.
New voice unlocked.
Well, if for whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place.
I don't know about that. Okay, yes, let's ask this.
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen.
No, we died actually because of you, if you think about it.
Oh, we listened to you plenty. We slew the princess just like you asked us to, and then you locked us away.
He doesn't really sound
in an empty void for
cold.
eternity.
He sounds
So we slew
depressed.
ourselves too. Well, if you killed yourself, then you weren't listening to me.
No,
Because
honey, we
I
did
would
listen.
never want you to do that. Believe it or not, I care about
I
you.
don't trust you.
And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We slew the princess, the world outside the cabin disappeared, we died, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
Right. There's really no consequence because we always start back
but
here.
in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left? It doesn't matter because we didn't fail to slay her. And if she's really back, which I doubt, it'll be just as easy to do it again. But after that nasty trick you pulled on us, maybe she's not the only one around here in need of slaying. Just
Perhaps.
stay focused, will you?
Can we kill the narrator? How are we supposed to kill him? He's a voice. Let's talk about this princess.
Just be quick about it.
Oh, shut up. Okay. If anything, the world ended after I slew her when I tried to leave. Everything was gone last time. That in the world who locked her in the pit. Okay, let's do this one. If anything, the world.
That's a good point. How do we know we didn't have things backwards? Maybe slaying the princess was what ended the world.
That's what
not
I
the
was
other way
thinking.
around. Yes. Maybe this whole thing was a trick to get us to end the world. And now we get to go through the whole charade again, wholly aware of what's waiting for us at the end. But that's assuming she's alive in that cabin. We did kill her.
Interesting.
After all. You're going to find her in the cabin. If the princess had actually been slain, you wouldn't be here.
Would we? I don't know. Okay.
Let me assure you, killing her will not end the world. I don't know what you think happened to you last time, but it's a load of nonsense. You'll get your happy ending. I promise.
Liar.
Well, that's
Liar.
exactly what we're afraid of.
Yep.
Really? Living happily ever after
Well,
sounds
your
that
version of
bad to
happily ever after is just
Oh, well,
waiting an
there's
eternity.
No use arguing over your masochism. The cabin awaits.
Okay.
People
locked her in there?
locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is.
Okay, I don't believe you. Why couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me?
I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special.
I'm special?
You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps, but it's just the way things are. Oh, I didn't know we were special. Of course we're special.
You're being cagey. What aren't you telling me?
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would... This is boring.
Yeah, exactly. This is boring. Let's just go.
Right. Now, if you don't mind, the whole...
Okay. I should have turned around and leave.
warning. Before you go, she will lie.
Okay,
she
yes, we
won't
know
be a
that.
problem.
She won't be a problem. Exactly. I'm curious to see what it looks like now.
The interior of the cabin
Oh,
is cold.
a little bit more.
A soft odor of dirt permeating the air.
Spin toward
Cobwebs
it.
flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The blade is your implement. It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Like I've been saying, she's dead.
You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting
Okay,
on the
what
table,
is
and
the
the door to the
mirror?
basement. There's definitely a... There isn't. Who cares if there's a mirror? Let's just...
No, I don't want to go. Okay. Care about whether I'm being lied to. I care. I want to look at myself.
As do I. I'm not lying to
Your
you.
eyes, there's
Use
no-
your eyes. There is
Sorry,
no
I keep
mirror. Why would I
running
lie about
ahead.
something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do?
I.
Very. Maybe that's because you haven't... So focus up.
Sorry, I'm like trying to figure. approach the mirror.
Walk up to the wall next to the... This really isn't...
Wipe the mirror clean. What do we look
Reach
like now?
forward and rub your hand against the cap, but it was there a second ago, and now it's gone. Let's not spend much longer worrying over it. Clearly, it's not even important enough to be acknowledged.
But it is. Why is it there then? Okay. Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table.
We're just gonna take it for precaution. What does she sound like this
The
time?
door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wall. The room below is silent.
Okay, she might actually be dead.
As much as I appreciate the optimism, I guess we'll just have to go down and see.
Okay, let's go. Sorry. I'm skipping because it's low.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body lying in a heap
So
on the
she
floor,
really is
its
dead.
wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain. Okay, she's definitely dead.
Definitely.
It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor.
She's come back to haunt us.
Two deep-set
Ew.
eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous skeletal grin.
Oh, so exciting.
And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here?
My, oh my.
Ghost! Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost?
Well, how are we supposed to
do
kill her if
us?
she's a ghost?
Oh, it's you. Hiya, killer. I was hoping
Hiya,
to see
killer.
you again. I had some issues with how our last meeting went.
Oh, I hear like multiple voices.
The princess drifts across the
Oh,
room into your orbit.
A little too
Gently
close.
running her
Back
fingers
up,
across
please.
your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you.
Ew.
Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin. So she has a body, and she's right there. That means we could kill her again, if we wanted to.